I hope old nanny goat's not going to be mean too. Not you, old nanny goat. Not you too. There we go. Well, hello, beautiful. You coming over to visit? See what the goats are eating? Well, that's one way to get rid of some goats. That was hilarious. I'm sorry I'm laughing about that. I really am sorry I'm laughing about that. So we've been on high alert around here. A lot of you guys know that it wasn't long ago when I found a mysterious footprint, which is now gone. It's been a long time ago. It's now gone. Actually, I think it's right there under. That right there is what's left of it right there. That was a long time ago. Don't worry, we made a plaster of Paris of it. And now, at the other property, we found the alligator. Jamie heard a mysterious noise over here one night, and today I come out and I see this right here. Now that right there, my friends, is obviously something, a drag. That's a drag mark. That right there is a drag mark. And so what I do, I'm sure you're the same way. Whenever I see something that I can't really explain, my mind starts wondering. My mind starts wondering on me. And I start wondering, how could that have gotten there? What in the world could have drug across here? Well, today is another exciting day. For me, it's not that exciting because that means I have more work to do. For me, it's not that exciting. I have more work to do. But I want to show you what's going to happen here. Let's just walk out with me. Come on, Millie. Come on, Fiona. I'm going to walk over and show you what our plan is for today. I know that winter is right around the corner. Oh, I can't wait. I can't wait for winter. And I'm going to build the same type structure I built over there. I'm going to build two more. I'm going to build one in that pasture over there for Tat and Tina. Then I'll build a third one over here, right around there somewhere. Actually, I meant to go over into the trees somewhere, and that will be for Charlie and Wanda. It's kind of scary, baby. Kind of scary. And this is why we have the service entrance. The service entrance. So these big old trucks are not up and down our driveway. What's wrong? I'm not going to bathe you again. They're so upset with me. Look, their ears are still wet. I'm sorry, baby. Your ears are still wet. Okay, I'm sorry. I don't abuse you. Now come out of there. Someone would think that I abuse these dogs. Baby, come out of there. Come on. It's not that bad. Why do you act like you're so miserable? You're getting your vaccinations. This is round 2, everybody. Round 2. See? Millie's okay. Millie's okay. Oh, y'all want a snack. I know they got snacks right here somewhere. Fiona. Fiona. Someone's mad at Daddy. Hey, Millie. Fiona, wake up, ladies. We're home. Come on, we're home. Do I have to carry you down? Guys, they're so upset with Daddy. Babies, I'm sorry. I know you don't like to go get shots, baby, but it's going to make you so healthy. You're going to be so healthy too, Fiona. You're a lot more healthy now than you were. It's hard to believe this pill costs $27 each. But it's supposed to prevent heartworms, intestinal parasites, control fleas, and protect against ticks. Give after a full meal. And so, that's the one thing that I have to do on my own. Vets don't give that for some reason. Y'all want to see something sneaky? This is how bad I am. If I feed them fast, They start eating so fast, they don't have time to think about what they're eating. They're just eating because they don't have time to think because they're in competition. Now watch. Watch. Sucker. Uh-oh. Hey. That didn't work. That didn't work. The old-fashioned way. Swallow it. There. There's one. She's a sneaky little girl. Swallow it. Swallow it. You swallow that? Good. Here. Here's more food. Here. So today I'm doing the afternoon feed up with all of the goats, and I've noticed something I want to bring to your attention. It's kind of worrisome, but Pebbles is choosing not to eat. Pebbles is choosing not to eat. Now, I did talk to you guys not too long ago about Pebble acting a little bit different and me being a little bit worried about her. But this is the first time she's refused to eat. So normally what you can do when you have a goat who's feeling a little bit down, go ahead and give them a little dose of a dewormer, because that can sometimes be something in the gut. And the dewormer can help maybe clean that up a little bit. But I just thought that I would show you what we look at, and different ways that we can identify when a goat's not feeling 100%. And whereas everyone else is eating and gathered around different feed troughs, I got goats all around us doing their thing. They're all moving around actively looking for the next pile of feed. Pebbles has decided to lay here and watch everybody, and that kind of worries me. So I'm going to walk up and I'm going to set the dosage. So I know that Pebbles is a very small baby. She weighs probably about 50 pounds. So I'm going to adjust this to how much I want her to have. And then pop the cap. I'm going to do this all with one hand to try to impress you all. This might not work, but I'm going to try. Hi, baby. You don't feel well? Are you okay? I'm feeling her tummy. And she's kind of breathing a little bit hard, but nothing that I have to worry about. I'm going to flip my camera around. So Pebbles is known to be quite resistant when it comes to doing anything. Okay. She took him. Ouch! You little freakazoid. Okay. So Pebbles took a dose of a dewormer, and she took most of it, and that got her on her feet. Then, as that was happening, everyone else got jealous of Pebbles getting something they weren't getting, so everyone began to gather up. Everyone began to gather up because they saw Pebbles getting something that they weren't getting, and they all came at me. You okay, baby? I got my toe stepped on. I'm wearing flip-flops today. That didn't feel too good, and that was Elfie who did that. Elfie. But we're going to keep an eye on Pebbles, y'all. So y'all say your little prayers for her. When you have a pig who's not feeling well, you always go for the tummy issue first. So we can just feed them some pumpkin. They like pumpkin, and it will always kind of clear them out. He's like, Dad, don't leave yet because I haven't had enough to eat. And everyone's mean to me. And that is true. Everyone is mean to him. I'm over here on this side. There's a lot of feed over here. Come over here with me. Look, y'all. Come on over here. I want to show you something. Look, I have feed in all of these containers. So let me flip my camera back around. So I make sure that I always put food in all the containers because I want them all to have a place to eat without having to fight and argue and, each other. But the problem is he wants to be close to the other goats. But when he's over with the other goats, they're sometimes mean to him. Maybe if these two come together. Isn't it sad, though, how people are so unaccepting of others who are not like them? Because I have seen, even though we love our goats, y'all, we love our goats, I have seen how all of these little misfits, the wacky pack and the littles, they do, in fact, pick on Elfie and Pickles. And they treat them different, and then it reminds you of how people are that same way in life. If there's something different about you, I know you've probably have had to endure that most of your life, and people can be very cruel, and sometimes they may not even realize it. I don't know if people always realize how cruel they can be, but what I've noticed is that sometimes whenever Elfie or Pickles has their very own food trough and they're not bothering anybody, other goats will purposely come over here just to run them off, even though there's plenty of food for everybody. There's plenty of food for everybody, but sometimes the other goats can be mean. So we have to accommodate y'all. We make sure Pickles and Elfie are eating, even though I know they must feel a little bit strange having to eat on the other side of the fence from everybody else, because they don't want it that way. That doesn't always make them feel included. And now I will say this, Elfie will take up for himself a lot more than Pickles will. I'm going to show you an example. Please don't everyone start being mean to Sissy. I love Sissy. Here comes Sissy though. Everyone knows I love Sissy. But Sissy has just now realized that there's food over here. She's passed one trough. She's going to pass up a second trough. Watch everybody. Please don't hate her. Here she comes to this trough, and now she runs Elfie off. She's also going to make sure that she stops at trough number 5, just to make sure Elfie doesn't get anything. And so that's just an example. Look at the hair on her back, and that's just kind of a stature thing. That just shows her that I'm tougher than you. I'm higher on the hierarchy here. I'm the pecking order. I'm above you, so you back off, sister, or in this case, brother. So we even have food over here. I'm just wondering if Sissy's going to make a real mean girl of herself and come over here and bother them while they're eating, and bothering nobody over here. They're bothering nobody. So you're all probably saying, Lester, why are you feeding grains? I thought you'd stop that. No, guys, we're doing pretty much winter rationing right now. I've been talking about this quite a bit. And so the most recent events back at I'm a Survivor was the little alligator that we caught over there in our misting station. And so I say, okay, so did an alligator also walk right through here down towards the little pond? Did an alligator come right down through here to the pond? And so I'm walking around and I'm sitting here trying to figure out what it could be. And I don't see that same drag mark anywhere here in the mud. Oh, I see tons of footprints. You see tons of footprints, but those are from cows, horses, and donkeys. So I'm thinking, then what in the world was it? I don't want to leave without showing y'all this cute happening right here. So you all know that Santoro has been eating grains for a while now. I'd say about a month, nibbling on grains, kind of helping his mom, trying to figure out what's what. And I've made a couple of short videos talking about how Jolene is a little bit curious about what he's doing. What are you doing, weirdo? And now, look at this. This is really neat. Today is the first day that Santoro has claimed his very own food trough. Today's the day he's claimed his very own food trough. Well, never mind. He had his own food trough there for a moment until his own mother ran him off of it. But did y'all see Jolene was sitting there sharing with him? She's like, okay, let me figure out what's going on here. Teach me, Santoro. Teach me what I've been doing wrong. And he's like, you're not doing nothing wrong, Jolene. You're just a baby. Which is cute. Now look, now they have no food trough. Now let's see how smart Santoro is. He's at the age, y'all, where he has to still be hungry. Mom is still going to share with him, it looks like. Mom is still going to share with him if he wants to eat. Mama has eaten all of hers and come over here to take over the rest of his. So I do want you to know that I have other troughs. I know this is going to happen. Guys, we know this happens. I put the horses, that would be one horse and one donkey. I put them over there by themselves, not to bother anybody. And I know that the cows are gonna make their rounds. So I don't wanna have anyone not having anything to eat. They just have to learn to eat fast. But Mom, for the most part, is gonna go ahead and share with him. I thought that he might at some point realize that, hey, if I can't eat there, I always have this one or that one. But needless to say, because he's young, he's always going to be pushed off the food and someone else is going to take it over. I thought that was cute. Well, it didn't last long, but it was cute while it lasted.
Don't let your troubles fester. Come watch Longhorn Lester.
Yeah, something like that.